Guys, welcome to my first video, and for that we have Thar with us, which is a 4x2 option for you guys, and this is a 2023 latest spec from Mahindra. But before we get that, and before we talk about the specifications and take a look inside, let's see and have a walk around and let's see what it has to offer. For that, so guys, let's take a look at the front profile of this car. And I think in the front we have this bumper which is in black and in plastic, but this plastic is really hard. You have written Thar over there, and below that you have the engine cover with towing hook next to it. So now right there you have the fog lamp in halogen. Above that you have the indicators with DRLs, and next to it you have the headlight. Now moving to the left, you have this radiator grille, and above that you have the Mahindra logo. Now this is an uplifted windscreen which gives you a really tough look, to be honest, and I'm sure all the Thar owners, they know how it feels. And in future you're going to get ADAS and lane keep assist with rain sensing wipers. All that sensors are going to be above there. So I think the car looks really cool, and you can really have it in affordable prices, which is an 1.5 1500cc engine. So let's take a look at the engine inside. So yeah, I mean the engine top is pretty hard and you get no hydraulics, to be honest, but this is a really, like, it's really tough to pick it up. So now guys, this is the D117 engine from Mahindra, and you have this air filter over there, battery, radiator, coolant. So guys, this produces in about 117 bhp at 3500 rpm and a maximum torque of 300 newton meter at 1750 rpm. So guys, this is 4 valves per cylinder engine, and I think this is pretty tough. You get maximum power out of it, and it's really nice. Again, it's a 4-cylinder and turbocharged, so power is not compromised, to be honest here. So no insulation above here. So the total width of this car is 1820 millimeter at the ground clearance of 226 millimeter. So guys, let's take a look at the side profile here. So this car does not come under the SUV spec because this is below 4000 millimeter, but the actual size of this car is just about 4000, which is exactly at 3980 millimeter, and the wheelbase is about 2450 millimeter with a height about 1844 millimeter. Now they have given the continuous side cladding in black, and the tire size here is R18, and you get the all-terrain tires standard with this, with gunmetal alloys and disc on four wheels. So the tire size is 255 by 65, and as per shockers you have independent double wishbone with coil over dampers and stabilizer bar. You have the indicators here, and before you used to have the this badging in chrome, but you get that in the petrol version of this vehicle. And you have this antenna which is not on the top, and the ORVMs which does not have camera below, but I'm sure in future they are going to provide you with ORVMs to give you 360 camera view. I love this hinges which gives you a raw appeal to it. Now moving back here, they should have given to be honest, they should have given the automatic lock system, but you have the key. This is the hard top, which looks really beautiful. Now coming at the back, you have the night reflectors. Above that you have this half LED and halogen tail lamps with again the same tire size. So the tire size is again the same all-terrain tire, which is an R18, and the continuous black cladding all over the back bumper. And let's open this and let's see what it is having inside. So yes, you have the half door opener, and this is in again fiber. You can open it from inside as well. They don't have the child mount, but yes, you can have this mirror open with hydraulics supporting it. Now this, I don't think so there's much space, to be honest, but yes, this is mostly for just you going out for a drive and going to the gym. But yes, you do have 4 seats inside it. So let's take a look at the passenger side, but before we move in, let me show you the key. So you have the basic function here, which is to lock and unlock, and you can have your car honking in case you don't know where it is parked. But at this price point, Mahindra should have given a keyless entry, but you have the key here. You have the Mahindra logo, and this is another separate key for you guys. So let's take a look inside and see what it has to offer. I love the sound of it when it opens and closes. It is very plush. So on the door you have the Thar badging, and it just reminds you that again and again that you're driving a Thar, not a Jeep Wrangler. But yes, you have some space over here to hold the door, to some water bottle area and some documentation. Again, the door lock system, and on here you have the Mahindra plank, which is given by the Mahindra. For you have the model Thar serial number, and it is written made in India with pride. I love the touch of it, and it gives a little bit raw feeling about it. So above that you have your AC vent, which is in carbon fiber and in black gloss finish, and you can have the AC vents as you feel like. On here you have the grab handle. Below that you have a small dash. You can actually lock it, and I think that's a good feature to have. And you have the speakers here, not on the doors. You have what do we have, some Jeep and some Easter eggs here. Well, on the seating area you have very good cushioning, but to operate the back you have the lever given here, so you can have it pushed, and then a lever and at the above, so you have to just click it and then you can operate at the back. But to get inside, I think Mahindra should have given some lever standing here. Let's see. Yes, so I have a lot of space at the back. Any adult can actually fit here. So I don't like this finishing over here, but I'm sure they have given it so that you can have the hard top removed as soon as possible. So your grab handle is here, which is in, again, not in plastic but yes in a cloth. You have the seat belts attached with the pillars, and speaker system is here on the above, tweeters, and so your reading light. What do we have here? So yeah, the tire is just below your hand, but Mahindra is giving you an accessory, so you can have the armrest here. So this is basically for the 4-person sitting, and I'm sure a lot of adults can actually fit here, a lot of kids can actually fit here, but 2 adults, but you have very much space. So this is the instrument cluster, but we're going to come back to that later. Now taking a look at the driver's side, you have the Thar badging here, and let's open it and see what it has. Again, the Thar badging here, and the ORVM controls, some space here for your bottle, and here you have it, the automatic start and stop in case you're standing at the red light, and this is the infotainment system options. This is the height headlight adjuster. Above that you have again the AC vent, which is in carbon fiber. The seating is nice, but this is all manual, so you have the lever here, so you can adjust according to your height and push it back and forth. Below you have the accelerator, the brake, and the clutch, and to open the boot you have the lever here indicating here. So let's take a look inside, but before that let's place the key. So yeah, so you have the tachometer and the speedometer, and on the steering wheel you have the airbag, the Mahindra logo, volume controls where you can actually take the call and hang up. On your right you have the cruise controls with speed limiter, your voice command, and here you have a small screen where you can actually see the differential where it is. And what else do we have? We have warning history and settings, and what else, trip meter, your fuel consumption, what else. So yeah, the instrument cluster is very basic, but moving to the infotainment system, you have a very nice screen and you can operate a lot of systems here. You can check the sound, display, and connectivity. You have the connectivity directly from here, and or Android and Apple CarPlay. But below that, you have the functioning keys here to get to the home radio. You can directly answer the call and dial the call from here as well. And this is for the tire pressure information and your in-car settings. You can off the screen from here. You can have your favorites marked here, so you can just, it will be easy for you to just have it operated from the favorites. But below you have the AC vents, which is again, there's some carbon fiber touch with gloss finish. Below that you have AC controls, the heat and cold options. But below that, these are not the functional, and this is for the airbag on and off. It will tell you that if the airbags are active or not, and you can just roll off your car. Then you have the indicator option, the traction control, the hill descent and hill hold. Again, you can just press it to lock and unlock the car. Here you have the gear lever, and on the side you have some space here, because in 4x4 the gear lever is here, the 4x4 gear lever. And here you have this door glass leveler, and here the cup holders with some chrome finish, handbrake. And so this is all manual, no light reflectors. And here you have sun visors, which is again very basic, no light here or no glass for the ladies, just for the documentation clip again. So this is the interior of the Thar 4x2 2023. So guys, what do you think about the review? And comment down below if there's anything that you want to add or that I'm missing here. Thank you so much guys, this is my first video. I hope you liked it. Please comment down below if there's anything that I need to improve. I know there's a lot to improve again, but this was Mahindra 4x2 2023 for you guys, and wait for the next one. There's a lot more coming and I can't wait to share it with you guys. Thank you for joining the family, and let's see you in the next one.